Hello! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. I am so excited that you've happened upon this video, and if you like what you see, then please feel free to subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. Okay, I'd like to say hello to any new subscribers because something so exciting happened to me over the weekend. Also, if I sound choked up, it's because I am. I think like my hay fever or something's happening and it's really annoying and I sound really weird, but let's just ignore it. So yes, something really exciting happened to me, which a few of you might already know about. So I was just on Instagram, just chilling out on Instagram, and I saw Eleanor Neil had posted a wee kind of like poll thing on her story, and it was affirmations. One was for affirming that I am beautiful and affirming that like good things will come to me, and then I clicked on the good things will come and then replied saying attracting 500 subscribers on YouTube because that's my kind of like next big goal. And then she replied to me and was like, just subscribed, well done girly, or it's so hard to say that in a Scottish accent. girly? And yes, I was like, oh my goodness, that was so lovely that she replied to me. I FaceTimed my sister and I was like, shut up, Eleanor Neil just replied to me, and she was like, no way, because we both like really love her. And then that was fine, I hung up, just chilling, I was like just happy like on my phone, and I got a notification, Eleanor Neil has mentioned you in her story, and I was like, what? I was honestly so caught off guard, and she like shared my YouTube and did like a wee swipe up like, oh, go subscribe to Rachel's channel. Oh my goodness, and I have now reached 500 subscribers. I think when I'm filming this, I think I'm on like 518. So I gained like, I don't know, about 180, 190 subscribers in a day, which is massive. Like, I'm such a small channel, so that was really big for me. So I was just so happy. Eleanor did not have to do that whatsoever, but it was just such a kind gesture. So yes, if you have come from Eleanor's story on her Instagram, then thank you so much and welcome. So I was a wee bit stressed because I actually didn't have a video planned for this week because I've not been feeling great. Like, as you can hear, I'm like quite stuffy. I was really like run down and stuff, and I was like, right, I don't know what I'm gonna do this week. But now that Eleanor Neil was subscribed to my channel, I was like, shit. Alright, I need a video, okay? So I've been like fancying doing this one for a while. I think I'm like 3 months late on the trend, but you know, it doesn't really matter. This was a show me a photo of challenge, and it started on Instagram, I believe. It was like a few months ago on Instagram. And yeah, it's like you do the question box, show me a photo of, and people like ask you what they'd like to see a photo of. So it's pretty self-explanatory. So that's what I'm going to do today. I got some replies on Instagram, and I also just went back and looked at what other people kind of like common questions that they got, and I've just compiled a few pics, and I think it'll be quite funny. Some of them are really, I'm actually exposing myself quite a lot here, so I hope you're appreciative. Now I film on my phone, so I'm not able to like go through my phone, but I've like collated all the pictures and I'm going to have to go through it and show you them on my laptop. So yeah, I'll just get into it and I hope you enjoy. Also, please appreciate that I've tried to do Eleanor Neil-esque eyeliner. It took me roughly 20 minutes. I hate doing eyeliner, but I was like, do you know what? Eleanor, this is for you. You've made my life. I will try and be like you. So yeah, I mean, I feel like it kind of looks a wee bit nice. I feel like it kind of looks a wee bit nice. I quite like it. But yeah. Anyway, okay, I budged over so I can hopefully put the pics here. If I'm looking over to my left a lot, I'll try not to my right. I'll try not to, but my questions and photos are on my laptop, so just bear with me. So the first one is first pick on your camera roll. Now I was shocked by this. My camera roll goes back to like 2014. I think I had like 15,000 pictures. I thought that was quite a lot. But this is the first one. Now, I used to do a lot of modelling, and this is one of the pictures from a test shoot that my agency arranged for me, I think when I was like 18 or something like that. I thought it was such a raunchy picture at the time, but it's really not that bad. But yeah, that is the first picture of my camera roll. I think they wanted to get me more like looking like more of an adult, you know. Yeah, quite nice, big nice window, lovely. Legs out for the lads. Okay, next one, something you are proud of. This picture is me on the day that I found out that I had got my job, which I'm currently working in right now. And I was so buzzing. It was the job that I always really wanted, and then I was kind of told by everyone like it was really competitive and like there was only kind of like 1 or 2 places a year. But I got it, and I was the one that got it, so I was so proud of myself. And then this is a picture of me celebrating in my boyfriend's house. He went and got me a wee balloon, flowers and a wee trophy to congratulate me. So that was really sweet and I was so proud. I actually cried on the phone. The guy phoned me to tell me that I had it, and I was like, thank you so much. Oh, how embarrassing. I actually worked with the guy after. I was like, But yeah, that was me when I was very proud of myself. Because I did it. And I'm thriving. Okay, oldest pic of you and your boyfriend. I'm unsure if this is the oldest picture, but this is like definitely one of the oldest. This is me and Ryan at our 6-year prom Little cuties. We actually, I don't know, we're like kind of similar. Why did I have a quiff? Like, why did I opt for that hairstyle? That's pretty mental, isn't it? But like, we're matching. Ryan's going for the whole James Bond tux situation. I think we're cute. I think we're pretty adorable. Oh, wee babies. Show me a photo of you and your siblings is the next one. I am the youngest of 6 siblings, so I have all dead brothers and sisters. We actually barely have any pictures together, but this is one of them here. Yeah, it's really hard for us all to be in the one place at the same time. Like, a couple of them live down south, so we don't see each other like super often, but yeah. I'm the youngest of 6, so I've spent my life putting up with torment, let's just say. Okay, the next one is first modelling pictures. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh god. Excuse me. Sorry, I am just so sneezy and bleh. Okay, so I started modelling. I started modelling when I was like 16. So this is my very first test shoot. The agency kind of like organised a test shoot for you. Well, this is what it was like back in the day, but that's like 9, oh my god, like 9 years ago? Almost 10 years ago? Jesus. I think it was like October of when I was 16, so like 9.5 years ago. Oh my god. Cry. Actually just cry. So yeah, you would come in for your kind of like audition kind of thing, and then they'd see if they thought you had potential and then set you up a test shoot and see what the images are like. So this is a test shoot. Wee baby face. I remember it was like really intimidating. It was just, I mean, it wasn't too bad. My mum came with me and we were just in this guy's like house. But it was fine, and we ended up getting loads of images, and then the agency who I'm with, model team in Glasgow, and they liked them. So yes, I was signed with them and I've been with them ever since. Okay, the next one is Drunk Rachel. Right, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there's quite a few to choose from. However, this one has quite a lot of documentation, so I thought it was a good one. I mean, I know it's photos, but I'm gonna show you a video, which is how the day kind of kicked off, and this will show you like, right, backstory. My birthday last year, I hadn't seen my friends in months and months, obviously. We were sitting in someone's garden, it was the first time we'd all seen each other in so long, so I was like, here for it, like I was buzzing, and I'd been drinking since like, I don't know, about midday with my mum and sister. They'd done like a wee cute afternoon tea for my birthday in the garden, and then I went to my friends, so I was already a substantial amount of Prosecco down, right? And then I came to my friends and I was like, Wah! As you'll see in this video. I think you can hear my friends like, oh my god. I was just having fun. And then I'll include just some pictures of my excitement. I think I was just buzzing to see my friends. Like, so me. So yeah, opening presents, loving it. Nice wee party hat on, Jesus Christ. And then it all went terribly wrong, to be honest. So, in my friend group, a few of us drive minis, so we have the same car key, right? I was leaving my friend's house, and then one of my friends picks up a key and thinks it's my friend whose house I'm at, so she like puts it on her kitchen table. Turns out it wasn't her keys and it was mine, but I was just oblivious and didn't even realise. So I was just, there we go, got in the taxi. I was staying at Ryan's at the time, but he was out that night, so he was watching UFC, and UFC's on like dead late at night, so it's on in like, I don't know, often like 3 or 4 in the morning. I think I was arriving home, I don't even know, but before he was meant to be home basically. So got in a taxi home, that's fine, got out at Ryan's, and then I went up to unlock the door and let myself in, and I was looking at my bag and I'm like, oh my god, I don't have my keys. I couldn't find them anywhere, and I was like, right, it's fine, I'll just like phone Ryan, look my bag, couldn't find my phone, and I was like, what am I gonna do? It's so scary. I was literally panicking so much. I think it was like 2 in the morning or something. I knocked on Ryan's neighbour's door. They were actually so nice to me. And I was like, I've not got my keys and I've not got my phone. Do you mind if I use your phone to phone my phone? So I phoned my phone, but no one was answering, so I was like, oh. I didn't know what else to do because I knew that Ryan wouldn't be home. But the friend who had just dropped me off in the taxi, she lives at like I don't know, like a 5-minute drive away, but a bit more of a 5-minute walk. A bit more like a 15-20 minute walk, but I felt like I had no other choice. So I walked by myself in the pissing rain to my friend's house to try and get some help, and literally the thought of it gives me the absolute fear. And this picture here is me arriving at my friend's house like a drowned rat. Oh my god. She said that she was sitting in her room and she could just hear like hiccups getting louder and louder and louder until I was like, get me! And then she let me in and she had my phone. My phone had like fallen down the taxi and she had found it, thankfully. I'm so grateful for that. But in the meantime, Ryan had came home and then I wasn't there, but I think he thought that I was there. Like, I told him that I was getting a taxi home, so he was really, really confused and like a bit concerned. And then, so he was driving about looking for me, like when I was doing this trek by myself, and then he came and picked me up. Oh man, it was so bad, but you know, it's a funny story. I generally didn't have an option though, because Ryan wasn't meant to be back for another few hours, so I would have just been sitting outside the flat, which is also very dangerous. So it was danger, danger either way. So yeah, don't be like me. Don't be like me at all. Funny story, but... Okay, next one is your favourite sibling. Now, obviously, as I said, I have 5 siblings, so this is quite a hard one. So I went with the sibling that I spend the most time with. And that is my sister Laura, who I probably speak to every day. And I went for this picture. This is actually on my graduation day. And my sister wanted a picture in my gown because she never went to her graduation, so she never got pictures, so she thought that my graduation would be a good time for her to have her moment. So, if that doesn't tell you what Laura's like, then I don't know what will. A random screenshot, I found 2 actually. So this is me after I filmed my full face makeup with Charlotte Tilbury, and if I was feeling myself, I was feeling fine. So I FaceTime Ryan, he didn't answer me, and that was my face of unamusement. And then this just like makes me laugh so much. Okay, next one is you a year ago today. So that would have been in first lockdown, so there I am, living my best life with a wee mango dac. My friend went through a phase of like making us mango daiquiris and dropping them off to us, and it was bloody adorable. But I think I might have made this one myself. I think she gave me the recipe and then I made it myself, so that's me having it. And then me and Zoom to my friends. Thank God that we don't do that anymore. I can't bear Zoom anymore. Okay, next one. Photo of you at school. Here's little old me dissecting a heart, I believe, in biology. How lovely. Photo of you and your parents. So this is me with my mum and dad at my graduation. Like a little cutie pies. It looks like the tree's a 4th member of our family. Why are we why are we doing that? But little cuties, look at us. The next one is a photo of the start of first lockdown. And I feel like I'm actually exposing myself here, but the first like week or couple weeks of the first lockdown, I couldn't stop doing jigsaws. I love jigsaws. Like when I was wee, I was pure obsessed with them. So I got out all my old jigsaws and I was doing them all, and here is a selection of my beautiful jigsaws. I would take a picture after each one, and then I would have continued them, but then I moved into Ryan's and he didn't have a sufficient area for me to do them in. So yeah, it was short-lived, but there they are. And then I also have a picture of me and Ryan the first night that I moved into his flat for lockdown. So look at us little cuties toasting to it, having a wee curry. Oh god. Cursed photo of you. I actually saved this video because I think this genuinely is cursed. Like I look cursed in this. So I would just play it because I just think it's really funny.
It's like Jesus rising from the dead. Jesus rising from the dead.
And I think that the reason my friend is saying that is it was Easter weekend, so it's like Jesus rising from the dead. Oh my god, funny. The next one is a picture with a funny story behind it. So here's me. You can really tell by the thing, but this is me on a ski lift, chairlift in the Alps in France, living my best life. So it may seem, absolutely not. I went on a uni trip skiing and I had never been skiing in my life. Like, I'd never had lessons, I've never been skiing. But people in uni were going and I was like, do you know what? It can't be that hard. Like, people do it all the time. So I went, and me and one of my friends, we didn't have much experience. She'd done a few lessons, but I'd done none. And we thought it'd be a good idea to sign up for like the refresher course of lessons because we wanted to be with our friends. We got up to the top of the mountain. I did not know that there was no kind of middle ground, you know, like you didn't get dropped off halfway down or quarter of the way down. You get dropped off at the top of the mountain and you have to make your own way down. Oh my god, I was affronted. I was like, what? There's not like a small little slope that I can go on? Like, and there wasn't, like it wasn't only because I went in the refresher course. So got to the top of the mountain and me and my friend Natalie got lost within roughly 10 seconds. We both fell, we looked ahead, the whole group had gone. And we were like that. It's okay, it's alright, we'll be okay. Just 2 of us. We continued, but we couldn't really ski, obviously. I couldn't turn, so I'd need to just fall. I'd be able to turn like right, but when it came to turning left, I just couldn't, so I'd just like dive, you know? And it worked quite well, you know, it worked out okay. But at one point, I was on one side after falling, and then I was watching my friend coming down, and I just saw her like tumble a lot. I was actually howling because it was so funny. It was like a pure comedy fall. I thought I could hear her laughing, and I was like, you're right. You're right. you alright? And I could just hear like nothing. And then she looked up and she was sobbing. She like couldn't move because she was in so much pain. But she was on the other side of the hill, quite a wee while away, so I had to like shout to each other. We sat there for, I don't know, about an hour. I was phoning my mum at, my mum's stuck on my mountain, I can't get down. And she was like, Rachel, I genuinely don't know what you want me to do about it because I'm in Scotland and you're in France. And I was like, very true, very true. Right, next person. I'm stuck up a mountain. Long story short, she broke her arm. And it was actually so funny, but it was actually on her birthday. She broke her arm, her salopettes. She lost her ski pass. Someone stole her skis. Was that all? I think so. So yeah, worst but like funniest birthday ever. So our friends finally came to get us and then stood up, and I was shaking so much because I was absolutely freezing cold, and they guided us back down from the top of the mountain, and it was absolutely dramatic. So you know what? That picture looks like a happy gal. She didn't know what was to come. I think that picture might actually be my third day, where like all that trauma happened on the first day, so that was really, really good. And then on the third day, I think I like gained the courage again to try again. Because I was like, right, I can do this, you know what, I can do this. Got to the top of the mountain again, and then it all came flooding back to me. Actually, this is even more traumatic, to be honest. They were ready to go, and I just realised I could see nothing but snow, and it freaked me out. I started shaking. I was like really, really, really scared. My legs and all that were shaking, and I was like, just go guys, it's fine, I'll find my way back down, just go, I can't ski, I'm really scared. So they left. Obviously I burst into tears the second that they left, and then I had to go and plead with the guy that controls the chairlift, but he only spoke French, obviously, and I don't really speak French. I was like, I cannot ski down there, I can't, I need to go down the lift. And he was like, impossible. And I was like, is that impossible? And I just sobbed and sobbed until I got a chaperone back down the chairlift. So you're not meant to go down, you're only meant to go up apparently. I don't know if that's that specific one. So this guy in like a high vis outfit came and got me, took all my skis for me and like held on to me. And I was just going down the ski lift like that. Thank you. And everyone that was going by was waving. The guy that my chauffeur was waving to everyone. He was like that. Oh my god. Trauma. So if anyone ever asks you to go on a ski holiday and you're not familiar with skiing, don't do it. Literally don't do it to yourself. That was like a bloody long story. Show me a photo of my doggies. It's actually kind of hard to get a photo of them together, so I had to kind of like search for a few, but here are some adorable ones because they are just wee angel pies and I love them. The next one is a fave photo of you and your boyfriend. This is it here. So this is us at Kings of Leon a few years ago in Bellhouston Park. And yes, I just love that photo. I think Ryan looks so happy and cute in it. We both look very happy, and I kind of look like I'm about to eat the guy behind me. That is actually a girl that I used to work with's boyfriend's brother. It's quite funny. I'm like, you've been my screensaver for years now, and he probably doesn't know. So Nicole, if you ever see this video and you tell him, now you know. Show me a photo of first girls' holiday. So we went to Zante in our 6-year holiday, which, is that still a 6-year holiday location? I don't know. But it was a good time. It was a fun time. This one makes me laugh because it's the guy from Made in Chelsea was in the club that we were in, and we were like, oh my god! Stevie G or something like that, Stevie. So naturally we got a picture with him, and here it is. Stunning. And then another one, just us dancing on the bar like little young things that we were. We're still young. We're still young and youthful. Before the white party, the famous Zante white party. That's actually, when you think about it, that is so sick. Like, you went specifically to this like island and everyone was wearing white. It was quite fun. Like, I want to go back to Zante right now. Nah, I don't. But me and my friends went to Santa Ponza a few years ago and it was really fun. But next year we've got 2 hen dos in my group. So I am so buzzing. I think one's going to be abroad and then one's going to be in the UK. So cannot wait. Buzzing. Okay, this is actually the last one. I feel like I really kind of powered through all that. So this one is a photo of your favourite holiday. So in 2019, me and Ryan went to Orlando in Florida, and it was just the most fun ever. So I will include a few different pictures. Yeah, it was just the best fun ever. We'd been planning it for so long. We both were like big fans of Florida because we'd been a few times when we were young. And yeah, we just had the most fun ever, and we're already wanting to go back. But yeah. Okay, well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. This is a bit of a random video, but I just thought it'd be fun to do, and I wanted to make a wee video so that any new subscribers would get to know me a wee bit better. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I am so excited. I literally can't believe it. I feel so grateful and thankful to my gal Eleanor Neil. What an angel. She did not have to do that. I've never gained so many subscribers in a single 24 hours. What I gained in a day, I would have taken like weeks and weeks to gain. So I'm very happy. And now I'll need to think of a new milestone. So maybe my next one will be 750? Is that too far away? Was that? Nah, think big. 750. So if you've not subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you would. You can see how happy it makes me. If you enjoyed this video, please comment down below. And also, if you did come from Eleanor Neil's post, a few people have commented on my other vlogs letting me know. But if you did come from her story, then comment down below and let me know. Because it's just really interesting, I think, to like see who actually subscribed due to that. So yeah, definitely let me know. Please like this video if you did like it, and also comment any other kind of content ideas that you'd like to see from me, especially if you're new, like what kind of videos do you normally like to watch. So yeah, that's everything from me today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!